Hey everyone, Bobby D here, and thanks for popping in back over here at the BS Zone. If you like the content I've been making and you haven't done so already, go ahead, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button. Hey, you'll be alerted to future content I put out that's similar to this stuff, as well as the on-the-road stuff with the bike that I'm going to be making here soon and more of. But let's get back to what I'm talking about today. Vortex version 3 rear sets. A lot of us put these on our street bikes as well as our track bikes. They're durable, they're adjustable, they look good, they generally feel good. But I found with these version 3s, there's one bit of a flaw with them that I'm gonna show you. So with these version 3s, the shift lever on them tends to have a lot of play. This thing will wiggle around even more so than an OEM set of rear sets or the shift lever on your bike. These are in the Gen 6 Zx10r, but I'm sure with Vortex, this setup as far as the shift mechanism and the bearings and the bolts and everything is pretty universal with all of their version 3 rear sets. I have found a simple fix, an affordable solution, and it only takes a minute or two to tighten up the shift arm, I guess you could say, in the pivot area on these Vortex rear sets. What you gotta do is get yourself a set of these ultra thin washers, and the one I ended up using was this one right here. And I'm gonna show you guys a picture of this when I open this up, but I got this kit right here. I bought this off of online somewhere, I'd have to check, but I think I paid about 15 bucks for it because I'm going to use some of these shims for some other things. But basically you're going to take one of these shims and, well, more than one. In my case, I ended up putting 3 of those shims right down between the shift pivot right here and the actual rear set bracket. Put those on there, I tightened everything straight up. There's really no more lateral movement, as you can see. There's no movement outside of what you would expect, and the shifter still works as smooth as butter. I do put a little bit of grease in there, but now my shifter, when I look at this on the Gen 6, the Zx10r, this thing has got, if I zoom it in real good here, there's next to no movement. It still works perfect this way, but this way, one way you can check on your bike is looking right here. And I can't really get that to move much. But on the stock setup, before I put 3 of these little shims right here in there, it was moving a lot. So that's that. That is your quick fix for your Vortex version 3 rear sets. You can probably even pick some of these shims up at a hardware store instead of buying a whole kit. I just like having this shit around. So hey, thanks for popping over to the BS Zone. Hit the subscribe button, follow along, help me build the channel. I'm going to continue making more content like this with some simple fixes, some quick fixes, mods, power mods, performance stuff, all that good stuff. Till next time, keep riding.